serving game has been so strong. 6 service aces, literally taking Long Beach out of its offense. Right now, Long Beach has to get some sort of offensive game going. They don't have a go-to player like Stanford does.
No team has ever advanced to the championship after trailing 0-2. That is the obstacle facing Brian Gemolero. I believe that Penn State did come back 1 year to 2-2, but they didn't win it. So here we go. Start of game 3, Chris Marlowe and Heather Cox. Logan Tom has really been the, well, I'd have to say one of the 2 dominant players in the match. Tom has 23 kills, 8 digs, a couple of blocks.
And most important is that hitting percentage that you saw, hitting over 50% as an outside. That's unheard of.
Conrad is getting the start once again. Don Shaw's team extremely deep.
And Don has actually said the reason that they're so deep is that they went through the adversity early. They had illness, they had injury, they had people away with the national team. So they were forced to utilize their depth, and they got better because of it.
You know, I saw Logan Tom in practice hitting that angle, and someone said to me, have you ever even seen a woman try that angle, let alone be able to hit that ball consistently inside the 3-meter line? I said, no. No, I haven't.
She's amazing. A lot of people have been comparing her to Karch Karai, which is a huge expectation, a lot of pressure, but she has a very similar game to Karch. I know you and Karch go way back. And
absolutely.
Such a complete player, so physically gifted, so quick, so strong. And good touch on the ball. Looks like she's been playing forever, a lot like Karch.
She's 1 shy of her career high, early career high. Ball poked up. Long Beach has to be careful or Stanford will run this one out. Set left side, here comes Grabovats, and Grabovats hit it out.
And Chris, the big question is, okay, Logan Tom and Kerry Walsh are going off. What do you do if you're Long Beach to combat that? I think you need to give Tom different looks. Change it up on her. Change the defense, change your blocking strategies and your matchups to give her different things to look at.
I'll tell you, this rotation that Stanford has with Kagawa serving has been amazing. She has 4 aces. She served for 13 points in 3 games. And Long Beach State forced to call timeout. So everything coming up good for Don Shaw and his staff.
Don's having some fun, Aloha style.
Want
to remind you about some college basketball. A triple header is coming your way. It'll be on Saturday. First up, North Carolina, ranked number 9 against an improving Miami team in the HIP Health Plan Orange Bowl Classic. Right after that, the Cincinnati Bearcats, led by Kenyon Martin, the #1 team in the nation, takes on Xavier. And game 3 at midnight, the Oklahoma State will take on UNLV in the Las Vegas Shootout. For more, log on to ESPN.com, part of the Go Network, go.com. Here's go.tom.
And the confidence that she has to go inside Weaver when she's got the 5'7" Nishimoto. And again, Long Beach needs to adjust, mix things up, maybe move Nishimoto into the middle, have your middle blockers block on the pin, at least try and slow her down. You can't always contain players like Tom and Walsh, but slow them down, make them think and work a little bit harder than they've had to.
Touchdown count 7,293. The NCAA.
Long Beach in deep trouble here. Down 2 games to none, trailing 4-0, and Long Beach is humming. 5-0 now.
And that's an unforced error. Anya Grabovats on one-on-one opportunity up against Walsh. She needs to crank that sharp cross court.
Stanford 5, Long Beach nothing. Over the top, dug by Jamie Gregory. And Tom hits a rocket, it's dug. Oda got the dig. And Walsh is stuffed. Cheryl Weaver gets the block.
Weaver, a player that has to come alive all season long. The Niners have been riding on her shoulders. She's averaging 4.5 kills per game, hitting 400 on the season. Well, right now, she's hitting just 100.
Left side, here comes Walsh, and Walsh drills another one. Kerry Walsh now with 13 kills.
Such versatility. We saw her hit the quick tempo one. This time just splits the block, hits right down the seam.
Logan Tom with the serve. Back set. Kagawa to Conrad, and she scores.
You know, you have to give a lot of credit to Lindsay Kagawa. She came into this season expected to battle out all year long with Robin Lewis. Nice job this time recognizing no blockers up, just sets right into the middle. Rather than sending to the blocker, you set to the open spot.
Off speed. And Yamasaki puts it away. Long Beach has to get it together, or this could be a 15-0 the way it's going. It's got that feeling to me that Stanford could run it out here.
They are steamrolling, so much offensive variety, and with the serve so tough, Long Beach just hasn't been able to get any offense.
Long Beach has just lost its confidence. It's out of system, and Brian Gemolero knows it. He takes time out. Well, there were a lot of people that thought that Long Beach State wouldn't even make it here after losing the 3 starters. They did. And they're having trouble here in the semifinals. Stanford all over the beach at the moment.
Opening.
She doesn't look like her team is wiping out Long Beach, but it is.
James a little tuckered.
He is a little tuckered. Jordan hanging in. Jordan's got the goodies, still eating. Gotta love that. Hanif, Doug, jousting at the net. Good play by Conrad. Back set. Here goes Walsh. And I don't know, the linesman didn't see it. Give him a point. Linesman backing up so she wouldn't take a heater in the face.
You know, it's so fun to see Carrie Walsh having so much fun and swinging with such ease. She's been through so much adversity and given so much to this team. It's nice to see her finally having such freedom with her shoulder.
The interesting thing will be with Walsh, how does she feel after this match? Will her shoulder be sore tomorrow, and will it be okay to play Penn State in the final? Can she jump serve and hit like she is tonight?
And in fact, Chris, that's something I asked her about. She said, you know what, I don't care. I'm willing to take the risk. I'm going to lay it all on the line tonight in hopes that we do get to Saturday. Then we'll see.
9-0 Logan Tom. Logan Tom with kill number 26. So she's tied her career high that she set against Oregon State earlier.
You know, a lot of people thought Logan might be nervous playing here in front of her family, a lot of family here in Honolulu.
Who thought that?
Not at all.
Tap shot by Lindsay Yamasaki. I think that was our stat man, Mike Sondheimer, that predicted that Logan Tom might be a little nervous tonight.
Actually had an opportunity to play here against Hawaii earlier in the season, so this is the second time that the Tom side of the family has seen her play in person.
Easy on the Sunday, okay. Yamasaki pounds it down. And we are heading for a bagel here, folks. 10-0 now, 11-0. This Stanford team putting it all together in this semifinal. Hanif, nice play. Taiba Hanif. Boy, there's a lot of great young volleyball players in college volleyball this year. You think of Hanif, you think of Weaver, you think of Tom, you think of Walsh, Porter. I mean, that's a 2004 Olympic team. Off speed and down. Emily Lawrence came in.
Nice adjustment that time by Yamasaki. Set about 10 feet off. She took a little stutter step, used one of the steps in her approach to adjust to the offset. It paid off in the kill.
11-0. I think if I were Russ Rose, I'd take my Penn State team home right now so they couldn't watch any more of this.
It's a good call. The faces are looking a little grim on the Penn State Nittany Lions. Very subdued.
Yeah, there they are. Get them out of here, Russ. Russ, get them out of here.
Kachiamani, Schoenfeld, great matches tonight.
Absolutely. Yamasaki tips, and Walls can't bring it out. Everything has gone wonderfully right for Stanford.
And now the hometown favorite coming in. Sarah Clark, a local Hawaii prep product, comes in, and this place finally shows a little bit of energy.
Yamasaki is out. Clark is in. 6-foot senior. She's a good player, too. She's a really good player.
Came in, did a spectacular job in the NCAA regional finals against Santa Barbara. Came in for a career-high 4 blocks against the Gauchos. Clark also huge in the '97 national championship win over Penn State.
Into the top of the net, Long Beach.
Back in for the 49ers, number 20.
Coming back in will be Melissa Ota.
Ota, another player that has lots of family here. Her uncle lives here, lots of extended family in the Honolulu area.
Logan Tom, nope, they set it to Detmer, and Jen Detmer fires it down. Had a good year. Detmer, a junior from Thousand Oaks, California, first team all Pac-10. Boy, if you were on Stanford squad somewhere, you made something.
Yeah, Detmer hasn't had to do much tonight. Such an outside dominant game. Detmer with just 3 kills, but hitting 60%.
Shank pass. Walsh sets the quick to Conrad. How about that? Can Carrie Walsh do everything? Yes, she can.
The timing, beautiful hands out of Walsh, who does do it all, and she's enjoying it as well. Long Beach cannot pass, therefore cannot run any offense.
And Stanford, with Walsh and Tom colliding, gets the ball back to the beach.
And right now the beach is just fighting for that French fry. Get off the bagel, get to the French fry.
Brandy. Yes, that's Brandy Barrett. Good serve. Conrad, this could be a point for the beach right here. Left side, Grabovat, swinging, got it.
Anya Grabovat, 49ers.
So now off the French fry, you go to the curly fry if you can. If you can get it.
They're hoping to get to the snowman. That's 8.
Not that time. So Stanford will get it back. Long Beach, it appears, is going to finish with a 31-4 record.
Stanford, meanwhile, rotating into its most potent scoring rotation right now with Kagawa serving.
40% of the points have come in this scoring rotation. Not that time as the side out registered. Weaver, she's hit just 214. She was hot early, but then Stanford adjusting, done a very, very good job on Cheryl Weaver. Of course, the passing hasn't been all that good, so she hasn't been able to get the ball quite as much. That's going to be double contact on Kagawa.
Weaver tonight with her 11th kill. That's 16 matches in a row where she's had double-digit kill nights. Fortunately, the consistency just not there tonight.
13-2, pretty good dig there. That's out of bounds. New career high for Logan Tom. Sky is the limit for this young woman.
I can't think of a better time to do it than right now.
How about the final?
That would help. Let's set a new one.
Conrad stuffs it down, and we have come to the first match point. Stanford looking to get back into the final. It was just a medium Stanford team last year, playing with a renewed sense of purpose. Match point, Grabovats, pancake, yes. Tom pokes it over, but someone touched the net.
That Stanford team of a year ago lost in the round of 16 to a very strong Texas Longhorn team. That's an early exit, an unaccustomed exit for Carrie Walsh and his Cardinal team.
14-2. It has been all Stanford in this third game. Conrad taps it out of bounds.
Out of bounds by the Cardinal 49ers.
Nishimoto. And no, it's brought up. Clark with a blast. She's dug. Clark off the hands, out of bounds.
Clark has always been that pressure player. She's been phenomenal in NCAA semifinal and final matches.
Number 5, Emily Lawrence, serving for number 10.
So Conrad is out, and Emily Lawrence comes in, a sophomore from West Lynn, Oregon, for match point. Send the Cardinal into the final. Hani blocked, and that is it. Stanford is going back to the national championship. And the Shaw family is hyped up.
In the 90s, Stanford is now 36-5 in the NCAA tournament, an amazing 88% win percentage, and you can see why.
Don Shaw against Russ Rose, the Stanford Cardinal against the Penn State Nittany Lions, a rematch of 1997. Logan Tom, the big hitting star, with a career-high 27 kills. We're going to come back and wrap it up for you after this. The Stanford Cardinal just too much at the net and everywhere else. Cardinal again.